Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Fania from Universitas Negeri Jakarta. Today I'm going to share my research under the title Schoology and Slido, the perfect platform combination for distance learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. This research came from our curiosity as a lecturer that we cannot teach our students like we usually do before this pandemic comes. As a lecturer, we're trying our best to manage our learning with adjusting our offline class to online class. We make it as easy as possible to be accessed by our students. But how is learning outside? How is learning in the elementary school, in the middle school, or even in the preschool? Is it running smoothly? Let's find the answer here. Okay, here's the overview of my presentation. I would like to share from the introduction, method, result, discussion, and the last is conclusion. Okay, here's the big question. Most of us here are lecturer or even student. I would like to know, how was your distance learning? Did your student feeling good? Like we should? Okay. As we all know, since everyone doing activity from home, like work from home, study from home, and even pray from home, this pandemic is a challenge for teachers in choosing a right learning media. One of the alternatives is online learning media. But look, here's the result of our survey. 31.67% respondents tend to use WhatsApp, and all of them are teachers in Jakarta and surrounding. WhatsApp is user-friendly media, yet it is not good enough to fulfill our need to manage our class. There is too many limitations if we only use WhatsApp. We also found that other respondents said that they use another single platform like Google Classroom or Edmodo or Quizzes for distance learning. But we all know none of them can be a single platform. The ideal one is using learning management system. Learning management system allow us to connect with our student and manage our class. Learning management system already has a perfect feature, such as making a courses or class, insert a document, tracking, or making student report. But unfortunately, most of teachers need more support and education to use this learning management system. Therefore, the study was conducted to evaluate the effectiveness of teachers' distance learning platform and also find the perfect combination of distance learning platform. Okay, here's our research method. We use qualitative method and then we test 120 teachers from various levels of education in Indonesia. It is conducted in May 2020. The data collected through the questionnaire, and then analyzed descriptively. Okay, here's the survey result. A platform mapping for distance learning. From 120 teachers in Jakarta and surrounding, we found that 53 teachers using Google Classroom, and the second one is 38 teachers using WhatsApp group. And the others is various like using Zoom, Webex, School Web, Schoology, Edmodo, Quizzes, Google Form, and Quipper. Okay, this figure shows that the most widely used platform is Google Classroom with a total of 53 teachers. 37 teachers said it was effective, and 16 teachers said it was not effective. The second most used platform for teachers is WhatsApp group, with where 8 teachers state it was effective and 30 teachers said it is not. Google Classroom is one of the learning management system, but Google Classroom have some functional limitation, such as the absence of gradebook, and it cannot visualize the assignment value. Google Classroom also doesn't have quizzes with automatic rating, while WhatsApp Group is not a learning management system, so distance learning with this media certainly will not run effectively. So, common platform used by teachers are Google Classroom and WhatsApp. Google Classroom allows both students and teachers collect assignment, distribute assignment, assess assignment at home or anywhere without being bound by time limits or class hours. However, Google Classroom doesn't have writing formulas and include image for natural subject assignment. So Google Classroom is less effective for science lesson. The second most used platform for teachers during distance learning is WhatsApp Media. WhatsApp is media sharing. Media sharing is a social media that provides facilities for users to share media such as documents, videos, audios, images, and other media. Through this media sharing, members or users can also store various pictures and videos online. WhatsApp can be used as one of social media for distance learning, but based on a survey using WhatsApp as at distance learning media is not effective. WhatsApp media is only for sharing information, but cannot evaluate learning outcomes. One complete learning management system is Schoology. However, based on a survey from 120 teachers, only 12 of them know what Schoology is. And another interaction platform is Slido, but only 2 teachers that already know what Slido is. Okay, here's the simple introduction for Schoology, which is a complete learning management system. In Schoology, we can collect and deliver learning material. We can create a space for discussion and interact with our students. And Schoology can provide evaluation in form of quiz. And the quiz has several options. I mean, several types. Is it multiple choice or essay or short answer and etc. There's so many type of quiz in Schoology. And the last one is student self-service. This is the important thing. Within Schoology, they can learn everywhere, every time, and anytime. Yeah, and the second one is Slido. Slido is very user-friendly. It is a question and answer polling platform. It bridging the gap between speaker and audience. This is the important thing. When we have to do distance learning while we are separate with our student, we are not in the same room, we need to be stay connect, stay interact with them. So this platform make everything possible, like have discussion, live discussion with our student. It's easy to interact with using live polls or frequently asked question in Slido. Yeah, it is a conclusion. So Schoology and Slido can improve the quality of education and interaction between the teachers and students. Schoology and Slido could be perfect platform combination for distance learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. So it is the implication. So we make a community development program for teachers in Jakarta and surrounding, because most of teachers that we survey, 120 teachers, most of them need support and education in how to choose a right learning media. So we choose Schoology and Slido and we make workshop. Okay, I will just show you footage of this video, and I will put the link of this workshop at the end of my presentation, so you can watch the full workshop in my YouTube channel. Yeah, here's the Slido and the Schoology explanation by me and Ibu Prasetya Laras, my research partner. Okay, yeah, this is the picture for our community development program, development of teacher competency in using the learning management system, Schoology and Slido. So here's the link for full video. You can watch it to know how to use Schoology and Slido. Okay, I think this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.